For decades, Indian football fans have grown up watching legends from afar. Pele, Maradona, Ronaldo, Messi, icons admired through screens, never in person. So when Lionel Messi's GOAT Tour 2025 was announced for India, it felt unreal. This wasn't just a football visit. It was emotional. It was symbolic. It felt like India was finally being noticed by the global football world. But today, instead of being remembered as a turning point, the GOAT Tour is being questioned. To understand the reaction, we need context. Football in India has always lived in the shadow of other sports. Despite massive passion in states like West Bengal, Kerala, Goa, and the Northeast, the game never received consistent national support. Messi's arrival felt like validation, proof that India mattered. Organizers promised inspiration, global exposure, and growth. Fans believed this would help Indian football finally move forward. The tour was marketed aggressively. Social media influencers, massive posters, emotional storytelling, all selling one idea: history in the making. But tickets came at a cost. For many fans, prices were extremely high compared to local football matches. Yet people paid. Because when a GOAT comes to your country, logic takes a backseat to emotion. Once the event began, the reality hit hard. Reports of poor crowd management, unclear instructions, delayed entry, and chaotic organization flooded social media. Some fans claimed they barely saw Messi. Others said premium experiences didn't deliver what was promised. For a country starved of footballing moments, this felt less like celebration and more like exploitation. Indian football fans are not casual. They travel long distances, save money, and emotionally invest in the game. When fans feel ignored or poorly treated, it damages trust, not just in events, but in football administration itself. This wasn't just about Messi. It was about how fans were valued. The most controversial moment of the GOAT Tour was the unveiling of a Messi statue. To some, it was a tribute to greatness. To others, it felt out of touch. Critics asked, why a statue when grassroots football lacks proper pitches? Why monuments when academies struggle to survive? The statue quickly became a metaphor, shiny on the outside, hollow underneath. Let's be honest. Indian football's biggest enemy is infrastructure. Many players train on uneven surfaces. Equipment is outdated. Coaching education is limited. Talented kids quit early, not because of lack of skill, but lack of opportunity. No statue can fix that. Successful football nations build from the bottom up. They invest in children, coaches, and local competitions. In India, football development often stops at announcements and slogans. The GOAT Tour could have launched long-term youth programs. Instead, it became a short-term spectacle. Perhaps the biggest warning sign is the Indian Football League's struggle to attract sponsors. A professional league without strong sponsorship is not sustainable. If sponsors don't trust the system, clubs suffer. Players suffer. Fans suffer. And no amount of celebrity visits can fix a broken league structure. Messi's GOAT Tour could have been transformational. It had attention, money, and global eyes watching. But instead of building foundations, it highlighted existing cracks. Maybe that's the real legacy, exposing what needs to change. Legends inspire. But systems create legends. If Indian football wants to grow, it must prioritize transparency, infrastructure, grassroots development, and respect for fans. Because football isn't built on statues, it's built on fields, players, and belief. What do you think? Was Messi's GOAT Tour a celebration or a missed opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and join the conversation on the future of Indian football.